Okay, it is Thursday, December 19th. um, and tonight was the night I finally got something submitted and in the App Store. So that's the update tonight. Um, I will just insert a screenshot. I'm too lazy to do a full walkthrough right now, but here's what it looked like. The first build was the initial one, and then I had to have zero code rewrap it because I needed to restrict the app to iPad or from iPad, sorry. So it was only iPhone. And then the other thing I needed to do was lock it because if you rotated the phone, it would try and rotate the app. And I haven't designed it to be rotated like landscape view on a phone, so it looked terrible. And they said they were totally fine doing that. Um, and then I literally just 5 minutes ago hit submit build on the App Store, and this is what it looks like now. It gives you the chance to look at all the things that are waiting for review, and I filled out all the required stuff. Um, I won't lie, it's a little embarrassing. It took me like a week to get all that stuff done. Uh, the last week has been um, I didn't know like what was like required because you see all these tabs on the side like there's the general, there's the app store stuff, there's like all these different tabs and you can put in tons of stuff on each tab. Um and I figured out if you just try and submit the app as is, it will like tell you, "Oh, you're missing like this and this." So I spent like 2 whole days just hitting submit, looking what the errors were and like fixing the first three errors and then hitting submit and looking what the next errors were and like submitting or like finishing the next few errors. And that's how I got the app to where it is now. The final error that I had was I needed screenshots for iPad, but I don't even want the app to be on iPad. So I asked Zero Code, like, if you can restrict it from iPad, that would be great. Um, and lo and behold, I hit submit and it worked. Um, they say Apple gets back to you within 2 days or so, and it's Thursday. So I'm expecting something maybe Monday, and I'm not expecting it to go through. I think there's probably gonna be a lot of little tweaks and changes that they're gonna, send back and say, hey, you're missing this, or our App Store guidelines require this for your app. Uh, and so I'm not really expecting it to go through, but getting something submitted is like, honestly, a massive achievement for me because I've never got this far on anything in my life. Like in terms of any of the business stuff that I've done, when I tried to do things like drop shipping or e-commerce stores or creating my own like print on demand store, I could get started and I could get a little way into the project. Um, I could never finish anything. I never actually set up a store for like an e-commerce site and sold something, or a print on demand store and sold something. It never worked. Like I never got that far. I always quit and switched to something else. So to have submitted something to the App Store just feels like a huge accomplishment for me. It might take 2 or 3 tries or 2 or 3 submissions to actually get it approved and on the App Store. But the first submission, you know, that's an achievement. That's a milestone, and I'll take it right now. Funny enough, once like maybe by next week or by the new year, I might get it actually on the App Store. And the funny thing is, that is literally just the beginning. Um, the last 2 years have been thinking of all these cool features, thinking of the idea, thinking way too much, and then trying to develop it. Um, but getting an app on the App Store means nothing. Like, there's millions of apps on the App Store, and that's just the beginning. The next part comes the marketing. It comes getting users, user retention, getting data for features, or it's literally like getting the app on the App Store is basically step zero almost. I mean, step zero is like think of an idea. Step one is get it on the App Store. So I have steps like 2 through 10 to start thinking about. I won't even actually let myself start thinking about them until I get the app on the App Store. Once the app's in the App Store, I'm probably gonna just take a day to breathe. Um, and then it's on to the next thing. It's on to marketing and it's on to trying to get users and trying to get this thing to grow. So, uh, it's like I've got to the base camp of Everest and I think I'm at the top. That's what it feels like. So, but that's my update for today. That's the update for right now. I'll try and keep more videos coming as I get feedback from Apple, and then I actually have to do the same thing on Google. So I really haven't even got started yet because I need it on both app stores first. So yeah, we're just getting started, and I'm exhausted. So I'm calling this quits for the night, and yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.